Grand Rising, everyone. Is Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So, I had to think about the energy. And I don't know, I was trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be coming on here talking about, right? And I put up I'm on your ass Cosmic Royal yesterday. And I think it was because whatever was showing up with that feminine energy over in the somewhere in the south, in that little L. I'm hearing take the L. It's like somebody is normally able to, I don't know, push people out of an area or something like this. And when I think about the L, I think about, I don't know, the East Coast and then the South, that portion that I would consider like Mesopotamia. And I was thinking about something happened possibly like in Florida or something. You know, I noticed that back about two years ago on my Instagram before they closed it down, you know, that was one of my babies, that Instagram page. It was more stuff on there than just what I had been putting for the past year. But I seen this man. You know what I noticed about being around a little child that's rough? You know, I be asking my daughter, like, why is she be having all these scratches and stuff? And now I just see, but I just woke up right now. I don't know, I just woke up with a scratch on my face, on my nose. I don't know where the hell it came from, but I remember yesterday she did kind of like punch. She thought it was funny. She kind of like punched me. I'm like, no, we don't do that. Or she did something like whacked at me or something. I noticed more things about her that I didn't notice before. But anyways, I was just thinking about, because I was picking up that person's energy over here in that area for some reason. But I'm also picking up this, somebody think they smarter than me or something. Or when I say something about the Sa bath, somebody needs me to be in prison form. This Sa Maria or this Sa energy needs me to be in some type of imprisonment to feed off my energy. So this would be probably somebody that was important to a certain Lord energy, okay? A man or a certain Lord energy, okay? In this time. That's why I feel like when the Lord said, I'm going off on this, whatever this is or something, I don't know why I feel like it's the Gemini or somebody. It's a Gemini or somebody else, okay? But it sounded like that person was trying to say something about the Samaria and the Sabbath or the but that's a, you know what I'm saying, that's a dipping point. It's almost like somebody's obsessed with somebody's energy and they try to put off like it's not or something. But I feel like these are people that's trying to put like charges on somebody. But I was thinking about this one guy that looked so familiar, like my Taurus. He was on my Instagram last year, and he was like really nice, like he was like really fit. I think he was from Florida, and I think that really nice looking, long hair, tattoos all over his body, right? And I don't know why I I could tell the masculines again that was surrounding me at that time. Now, I told y'all what I feel, that we had the, oh damn, I put it back. Oh yeah, because I had to shuffle. But when I put these cards down here, that's why, you know, he gave me this Don Juan or Don Julio energy. So we got the Ace of Swords right here. Okay, but maybe it'll come back out. But the Two of Swords was on the top of the deck of this person moving forward or something like this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This was around the time when I watched that movie, the Versace movie. I thought that this masculine was somebody that a male energy was trying to hold on to, or a feminine energy that's very masculine, or somebody, I don't know, I just felt like somebody was trying to hold on or hold this person back from somebody or whatever like this. But I could tell that maybe he, at one point in time, maybe that's that 14 that I saw last night. He could have been the Taurus that played that part. Okay. But what I picked up on his energy last year, I felt like it was connected to, because this means this Sa energy is dipping into somebody's energy. They need somebody else's energy. If you look up, there's, I think it's something about Sa Indians over in the Carolinas. All right. And then if you look at what Sa or something means, it has something to do with Sex Addicts Anonymous. So, you know, if I'm like the most tapped in energy to source, but some other feminine Desa energy or whatever, because there was some warring between the tribes, something about mass graves. Okay. I'm just am. I just am that am. I am. I don't lean on nobody else's understanding. If I feel like I'm going through like a famine, which means that this could be communication is not there with your soul crew or something like this. Okay, your soulmates, or something like that. I just go, like I said, to within, or I go to source or whatever. So I don't know. I was just thinking. I remember that this person had, around that time when I was dealing with, and I'm gonna say dealings because it was something like a code that at that point in time, all the dudes that was connected to me, they had it. They had a code with me. Okay. I don't know how there's no way to explain what this transaction of energy was like or felt like. There's like five of them or something like this. Okay. And a couple of them were from Instagram. And so, but I remember when I turned away from a certain masculine, the one, well, not turned away, I just couldn't find him more anyways because my Instagram got shut down. But I knew for a fact that that was a Taurus or a connection of a Taurus, okay, of my Taurus, my spouse, somebody that played. If this is just a big old Truman show, at some point in time, that man stepped in to play the part of my Taurus in this contractual agreement marriage that seems like we have. Let's just say that. Now, this could be the person that I married, and this person could have, you know, they could have did that kill, you know, ritual or whatever on me the wedding night. And this person could have, now this don't have to be a literal death. I'm just saying they could have disconnected me from the system, anything like this. Just disconnected me from a collective, my Christ consciousness of collective, you know, something like this. And I feel like I told y'all, I feel like for some reason that we dearly departed in Florida, if anything. I came back with a clone version of that person. And so it made me wonder about I don't know why it was giving me that energy like mm, I'm hearing eye candy. So somebody could have been eye candy, or you know how somebody like try to get close to somebody by offering them a job or something like this or whatever. Like maybe like if somebody goes both ways, or if they're, one kind of way or whatever, that's like you having a let's say it like this, you having a gay uncle or something like this, or maybe father or something, I don't know. We're just using this as a scenario. And you find out that you know you could kind of tell that, yeah, I know his ass be, trying to mess around, trying to play around with my man or whatever, whatever, whatever. And you find out that this gay uncle or something, or father or something, offer your man a job or something like this. And then you notice a change in your man, or I don't know. It's just something like this that we're picking up. Okay. And maybe your man would never be like that, but maybe for a certain amount of money, I just wonder, because I feel like a lot of us get enticed by different things. Some of us actually get the opportunity, and I won't even call it an opportunity to, we get put in places where you may be able to take advantage of an opportunity like that where you never would have thought you would before. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just wonder if something happened to that masculine. That's what I'll say. I wonder if something, and I'm wondering if some of these people is trying to set something up or something, because I don't know how this works. I don't know. When I see people, energy on people, I just, again, somebody could have been turned into a Hyoka skinwalker energy, and that's why they feel like they can't come back towards me or something. Maybe this masculine energy, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know why I was picking up on his energy just out of nowhere. Okay. And I feel like somebody had, was doing a video about like somebody going to jail. And the other day she did a video like, I don't want to go to jail. And I could kind of tell when spirits and energies are trying to leak through and say something. And somebody is very intelligent, right? So I'm just wondering what these people are doing, because I feel like there's a heavy presence of me being a totally innocent person and a whole bunch of people because of some type of land rights that they want, or land grab, or they want to harvest or harness somebody's energy for free. They're trying to get somebody locked up or something so that they could get attached, so they can have this, so this person don't get away, and so these people can have their cake and eat it too. Like kick you out your house, kick you out your marriage, have your marriage, and have you in jail so they can still siphon your energy. Like, I don't know. Now, there is another energy that I was picking up on, that somebody is actually going to go to jail because they did something very heinous, okay? Or somebody could be liking one person better than they like another person, and so they're okay, or they need to get a hold of one person. One person is worth more financially, or for their business, or for their energy, but they care about somebody else. And somebody is trying to inconvenience the person that is worth more, that they don't want to go off and have something with somebody else or be treated fairly or something like this. I just feel like it's some sneaky shit going on, okay? So source was telling me that somebody is about to go to jail that deserved to go to jail. And not even deserve, they did a fucking crime or something like this. And somebody else, they're just trying to put some charges on. It don't matter where you go. These people is going to slowly try to put charges on somebody to capture someone like an animal and put them in a zoo to siphon their energy, okay? So those were two different things that I was picking up on, okay? But I wonder, I hope all is well with everybody here. And I hope that all is well, because I feel like our communication is off. And like, I could see it in his eyes that he was like, like I said, what if there was something like this, that where this person was taken into something, somebody gave this person something to give to me and they never gave it to me, or they couldn't get in contact with me or something. I just wonder shit like this, okay? Maybe what somebody was like a assistant or really close to a masculine energy or something, or this Versace energy, right? And maybe they were holding something from me and they didn't give it to me. It's something like this, okay? We got the Five of Swords in reverse here. It's usually like some not so fast, or somebody cock blocking, or protecting someone, or just keeping people away from someone. Somebody could be, somebody could be traveling by foot or something. Okay, something in the desert or something like this. I don't know. Pentagon energy. Somebody being strapped for free service or something like this. And, a lot of these energies that's on this planet, they're not really that intelligent. They just know how to do a certain thing, get people caught up in something. Innocent people using your words is like, but if you're not speaking, they're going to use something else. It just don't matter. Like, that's what their thing is. They're just like germs, and they just do stuff like that. They do crimes or something, and they work with their people in the justice system after they done suck their way to the top or something like this, and they say, you remember you said I wouldn't be able to get in trouble for this, and I'm not doing any of that, so I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life worried about if somebody's trying to get me caught up in something when it's not even built into my system to be reckless with my behavior. Or we won't say reckless, because these people could think I'm reckless all they want, but you don't know what I'm here to do. You can't tell me that, okay? So I'm just saying that I'm not someone that goes out and looks for trouble or whatever, or beats up people or do stuff to people, or you know I don't know. I don't. I might have a heinous thought once in a while, like, ooh, I wish if this motherfucker doing that, I wish that this happened. Or I want that motherfucker to be out of here. You know, or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that there's nobody on this planet that's saying that they don't have this thought. Okay? If you about to be stealing my money, or you think you about to take something from me, or like this or whatever, or harm me and something and get away, oh no. You know, I'll be thinking shit like that. It ain't obsessively, but I be talking to God, though. It ain't like I'm trying to hide it. It ain't your motherfucking business. And who is you to be in the justice system and go in my head and try to act like you finding out little bits and pieces to put together some crime what I'm physically not doing anything. You know, it's some stupid shit like this, y'all. They getting too advanced. You can get the right the fuck up out of my head or right up out of my energy, actually. But I'm wondering if this is this guy's energy that I was picking up on. If this person was in harm's way recently or something like this, because I picked up on that energy of somebody sent me outrun. So if these people are on one collective that they've been on since the last 20 years of my marriage, but I was not on that collective, you get what I'm saying? I was not in those meetings, or I wasn't on those conference calls, but it's all about me. And this man took friends on the road or into this thing of our marriage, but everybody else was in tune in a frequency that I was not in. While they're watching me, monitoring me, judging me, whatever, laughing, mocking, whatever it would have been, right? While they were stealing from me or taking from me, withholding, collecting, whatever this is, okay? That would be these women. Even if I have the house and the family with the main tours with the contract, these people would have had a bond or something that would have been stronger with this person. So, or this entity. So this was, I was wondering here, because I did pick up on that energy, and I think I did pick up on him connecting with this. I remember feeling like this person was connecting with this, or at least working with. I picked up on their connection, possibly. Whether she was a incubus, succubus energy on him or not. I felt like that energy, I could see that energy trying to split me and this masculine. And just even the way in his image, he's one of the masculines that I can read his mind to the point. So when, he's somebody that take a lot of pictures and shit like this, okay? All right. I'm not used to a man's man that, is like in the fashionable or fashion industry or something like that, or take pictures of themselves all the time. I don't think, listen, there's no offense towards this, because I'm going to tell you one thing. I was just sitting on the toilet watching some videos, and I seen this guy. I mean, he had to be like 6'2" or something like this. Nice body, all this shit or whatever. And he was like flexing or whatever. And it's like his whole, like, I guess it's somebody that's doing really good on Instagram or something like this. And then, but I was thinking like, and I just said in my mind, what would I think about having a man that got these many pictures of himself online? Because I used to like the fact that my tourists didn't have no Facebook from what I knew of, okay? And stuff like that. You know, I think that was a part of their MO, what is it called? To not have him on there, okay? But I was like, I don't know how I would feel, because I'm not that type of person that want to be in no camera all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? I, I'm not. No matter how cute I feel like I look for the day or something, I'm just, you know. But I was just thinking, how would I feel because I was like, yeah, he got a nice little body and shit. But I'm like, how would I feel if I had a man that, it wasn't even like throwing no jab or nothing. It's like, if my man was like this kind of pristine or Mr. Perfect, or everything on him fit, like how would I fit in? I had to ask myself, would I fit in with that type of crowd of like aesthetically pleasing perfectionist? Okay. But I don't think that this masculine energy was judging. Okay. I think he could have had some dogs or something like this. And maybe that's another thing why I was just thinking about this, because I've been thinking heavily, like, I was wondering if like women that are being stalked in a certain manner, you know, it made me think about this show I used to watch. Like, I'm just rambling right now, okay, before we get into it. I was thinking about a program or whatever, because I used to watch this show of this guy that used to train these dogs, like canines or whatever, and train them up to be security dogs. And that's what I was thinking, like, dang, you know, I be thinking like, even if these people are, if somebody was really invested or really cared or something like this, you would think that somebody would do something like considerate like that or something like this. You know, if these girls that have these alien boyfriends or something like this, or these type of other relations or something like this. Because I was just thinking about how could I get one of those dogs, but those dogs probably cost like $20,000 or something like this. But it would make me feel a lot more comfortable, because I don't know. But it let me know that even some of these people that we got S1s, some of these people that claim to give a damn, you understand what I'm saying? And I know we connected. It ain't no fucking question about it. You understand what I'm saying? That's offensive to me. Because a lot of these people brought that drama or brought that energy. Some of these people brought that energy towards somebody. So these days they don't have to probably. It's like the Holy Spirit or the Christ energy is the one that's supposed to have this kind of energy. They the ones supposed to have the prophets. They the ones supposed to have access to, the disciples or whatever. Like, what is going on? I don't know. It's something weird, y'all. I really just, I don't know. I was just picking up on that energy. I feel like somebody led a horse or horses to the water, and they also drank. But it's like somebody did this shit on purpose, though, because they wanted to still have time to decide if they wanted to take you with on your excursion or on your journey, or did they want to leave somebody behind on the journey and just take something from you. Okay. But I was just wondering, because I was thinking, why am I being drawn towards towards Florida or whatever? And I was thinking that one of these females that's connected to one of these versions of this Taurus or this Scorpio or this whoever, they are trying to claim something. They were trying to claim something in my name. All right. I feel like this person, she definitely has a father, this cosmic royal energy. I seen him. If it's not her father, it's somebody in the likeness of that motherfucker, because she looked just like this nigga that work possibly in the judicial system or in some sector or some club or group. All right. We already posted the shit. I posted on my old Instagram, and I think I posted on Facebook who I think her daddy is. I seen him on the media, and I said that can't be nobody but her fucking daddy. Or they got the same phenotype or something like this. This would be like somebody that also find out about you being in kinship or likemanship with them, and because they have higher connections or something like this, they're able to steal so much from somebody that would be oblivious to, what's going on. How would I collect this? What do you mean there's some money out there for me? When these people been watching my I don't know, my spiritual pocketbook or something, and I didn't even know I had one. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because I can feel people taking something off of me, but I just can't put it into physical form. And I feel like this is because of some type of disconnect that these people did, so that I would not be able to claim things that belong to me, and they would be able to claim them or alter them or clean up their shit after they do it or whatever like this. But I remember picking up on those two energy, but her as a hovering or incubus energy, to be honest with you, that started to come possibly between the connection, not even in a emotional manner, but like somebody was forcibly trying to create a wedge between me and that particular masculine. And I don't even know his name. It's just like that Alicia Keys song, "You Don't Know My Name." I don't even know his name, but I think that's one of the Derricks. Ain't that what they call an oil thing? A derrick? Ain't that what they call it? I don't know. But again, it- with that coal miners, coal man, coal energy, that's kind of just strange. But again, you don't need a derrick. I mean, what do you do with a derrick if you don't have no oil rig or no oil well or rig, or if Gaia's not producing the oil? Let's just think about that. Because I feel like this is about energy. And so I was just concerned, but I feel like I haven't seen or picked up on this. Now, I could be picking up on his energy and don't know it's his energy. All right. But I see coughing in reverse. Now, we was just asking if something happened to this man. And I feel like I just seen this energy of this big guy. He was like doing a comedy show or something, and I seen that S energy on the wall. And okay, I seen an S on the wall, kind of just like this. It was a word on the wall, but the S was sticking out to me, and the guy was like dancing around like, ooh, I don't know, some guy was like dancing around like crazy or whatever, like doing some weird dance, like he had just hit the lottery or something, right? And but I feel like this champagne, somebody is sending energy towards me to do something. I just don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know. I mean, this could be smoke, like somebody smoking on their energy, or getting high on their own supply. This could be birch trees. These birch trees make me think about, oh yeah, there's 8 of them, but there's not. I'm thinking about the birch trees I feel that's behind that water gate on the 9 of I mean, the 9 of cups. Those are birch trees underneath that waterfall. So these like birch trees. It also look like straws. It also look like with blood in it. Okay, this just mean that somebody's drinking up on your energy. However that would work. Um, we also have we also have yeah, this is, I'm hearing, came in like a wrecking ball. So I don't know. Whatever this is, these could be cigarettes. I don't know. But the truth is bringing something in, or sending these wands or whatever in a certain direction. But I feel like it was to prevent a death, or this could be communication to prevent a death, or to speak on somebody almost trying to kill somebody. And somebody could be trying to, like, I believe that we do have different entities on this planet that's not normal or regular. These are minister energies, and they, if they don't, they could be very, these could be grays or something like this, and they don't want to get captured, and they don't like to, they could be kind of too timid where they might, I don't know, I just feel like there's another breed here. And some of these people is very, some of these entities are sneaky, and it's not nothing to turn the other cheek to, because a lot of innocent people could get harmed, a lot of innocent people could get framed because they're very intelligent, right? Like I said, somebody could have take some cigarette butts or something and try to put it over here by somebody's dead body, or or try to do something to somebody and leave something there. But I really think that it's some commotion, or the truth was spoken about a situation that somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody, and these wands represent the holy hellfire or something, going out to warn somebody so that they don't end up dead. And like I said, it'll be messed up if the person that did want them dead and was doing this spell work or using their galactic forces to harm somebody because of jealousy, envy, or something like this. Then that's kind of sad. You know that if that person can just put in a call and then get an innocent person in jail for a long time or something like that. Because I noticed a lot of crime TV came in my feed yesterday, right? A lot of crime TV for some reason. It's almost like the stuff that tourists usually watches over there. It like it jumped over to my fire stick, just like that. And I'm like, what the hell is this? I don't watch this shit. So I don't know if somebody's trying to change somebody's profession. I don't know what this is. Somebody that was making me think about a change in profession, or somebody trying to move somebody into a different house, or it made me think about, Miami Vice, okay, or something like that, okay? Because I had my vintage skirt that is getting kind of faded now. I might not be able to wear it that much more, but it was a vintage skirt that I got that I just love this fucking skirt, and it's my Miami Vice skirt. And I made sure I wore it when I went to. Did I go to Miami this last time? Yeah, I think. No, I don't remember where I went. That's a shame. Oh my goodness, is somebody trying to take my memories? No, I think I did go to Miami. We went to Fort Lauderdale for the anniversary. I mean, for the honeymoon. I think we drove to Miami or something like this, but I'm trying to think. I think this last time when I went to Miami. Yeah. Oh yeah, because then when we went back for Disney, that's when I went to Orlando for the first time. So I've been to Florida a couple times or whatever throughout my life. I think Florida. Mm, damn, I'm trying to think. I don't know why I'm having a hard time really remembering right now. Trying to think about what state I went to more than anything. It might be Florida. I don't know. I really like it there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Somebody there or something like this from my past or something. Could you imagine if you just woke up 20 years later and you realize, or look, we got 19 years. You realize that somebody that you care about was taken from you, and you woke up and you may be living with a clone or some version of this person, and everything else has gone. Because I was picking up too that somebody from this energy right here where it's talking about, and he went by himself. Somebody at one of these point in time, they did not go by themselves. They took somebody with them. Somebody took somebody's children with them. Like somebody held on to somebody's children, maybe it's from the hospital, swapped them out, and then those are the children that somebody took with them to become the royal or something, and they left me behind. That was everything that they cared about. So this would be somebody that they say, oh, we sent this person over here, whatever, because you know they didn't. We sent this person over here or whatever because they didn't have no children. But in actuality, on one of these courses or maybe more, somebody did take children. They weren't even theirs or something like this. I don't know. Ten of Swords. So I don't know. There's two things I'm getting from this. Okay. S Wands. So I don't know. This could be Sa Wands, and this person could be trying to pin something on me, or this could be somebody Chantel. Somebody's wands or something is going out. They was trying to. Okay, somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody. Somebody named S put a message out which alerted this person that these people, that somebody. Now I don't know if this person is good or bad. I don't know what they did. I don't know if they deserve something like this, but I feel like this is about communication going towards this person that prevented somebody from dying. But because somebody is, what we're talking about could be the truth. Either this is what they want to do to me, or this is what they trying to hit me with, the Ten of Swords, because I just made mention of this. Maybe these people are worshippers of this Sa energy, instead of the bath that she dips herself into energetically in order to get the energy. Do you see what I'm saying? But only a fool. That's why I said some of these people ain't got their mind all together right. It's almost to the point where somebody got so much faith in somebody, blind faith, where they acting like this is God or something. That's not what the fuck this is. God wouldn't have to try to get another feminine energy tangled up into a case to go to jail over a man, or ever some money that they stole, or they don't take that. You got to take accountability for what you knowingly know, how what you fucking did. You know, You don't put that shit on nobody else just because you can. It's unheard of. But I'm pretty sure this is happening more and more and more and more, because this is about this energy that Americans are being persecuted, and that's just the bottom fucking line. The longer or the stronger your connection is with this soil, you're in fucking danger. And that's just the point blank period. Whether it's emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, whatever. Attacks. That's what the fuck this is about. All right? So we got the Three of Wands here. So somebody wants to sacrifice somebody, okay? You know, Ten of Swords here coming at this person. So maybe somebody escaped death, but now they're going to kill somebody else. Or maybe this person is setting somebody else up for the sacrifice because they got bit by this baddie. I'm just keeping it real. Because these could be more bat-prone phenotypes. I think about that large bat from Australia. Okay? That don't mean that it's in Australia. That mean it could be right here. They're just putting these different categories and degrees to hide themselves amongst society at this time. The hammer something, the hammer face bat. When we're looking at this, if you really stop and think about how much that the descriptions of these type of entities and creatures is really telling you what the fuck it is right there. Or that's maybe just the way God speak to me, because everybody have their own language. So God created language with me. The only time that I can engage with these people by looking into their eyes, they would have had to been connected to me some kind of way. They would be mine, meaning these are the masculine energies that I probably been with, been around, or shared a very deep bond or connection with, even if it wasn't intimate or sexual. Those particular men, and I feel like there's a recognition or something where when we see each other, it just is what it is. Love. It's not, they're not looking at me. And I feel like sometimes, like even in high school, I had that type of connection with a small group of guys that I used to joke around in classroom with, but none of us never slept together or nothing. We just had a little bit of a bond for a second or whatever. So, you know, I could know how they was feeling though, the day, for that day or whatever. So we got the Ten of Swords here in reverse. Okay, so, all right. What I'm seeing is somebody escaped death because of this communication, but somebody else could have gotten squished. Somebody could have got pierced or something like this. Ten of Swords. Somebody could have got ended. Or this Ten of Swords could be something else that could be meant to be embarrassing or to end someone, or some jealous woman sent a masculine energy to harm another person, like a hitman or a hitted man or something, and now they could even be about to regret it or something like this. I don't know. I guess the mission was to stop somebody from being able to go towards something here. The Three of Wands. Somebody is doing something, showing something, making up some evidence or something about something, and that should be a crime as well. Somebody going into somebody's Akashic records or into the past and try to apply something to someone's life when they're nowhere near where they were back then. They're not even on the same mission from God. You questioning what God's mission is and what God's work that God did with me, my body, my vessel, my temple that belonged to him at some point in time in my life where I didn't even know that, or to a lesser God or an earthly God that was taking advantage of my energy as well, along with a family and a community, families in a community. So you could just, because I'm not fucking stupid, you could just, you understand what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. So somebody could, the worst they could have did was try to block somebody from moving forward. Somebody a fucking hater, okay? Your bitch ain't better if she got to tap into my energy, because I don't have to tap. From what I know, right here, sitting here talking to you. I don't have to tap in nobody fucking energy to get nothing. Matter of fact, I'm trying to get everybody's energy away from me so I can see how powerful I am and how far I can go with deeping into my motherfucking self. Okay? So I don't know how I'm put together or how I'm wired, but I know I'm not intentionally trying to siphon anything off of nobody. It's like, ew. I don't know what the fuck is on your energy. I don't want none of that rubbing off. And I think that this does have something to do with database dumping. If some of us are cyborgs or some shit like this, these people have been able to top off or dump off their garbage in my energy, in my energetic field, and then I get sacrificed or I get blocked from moving forward because of it. Or they allot people or act like they're my owners or some shit behind the scenes because they can see something I can't. And they keep on doing this shit, and it's not going to happen this time. Enough the fuck is enough. Okay? Somebody is trying to block somebody from moving forward. So again, this may be somebody that tried to put this hit out on a feminine. Yeah, I feel like somebody put this on a feminine energy. Okay? Some red boy or something, or red individual, they represent this color or something, maybe thought they were tough or something like this, and they end up getting something here. Okay? Or maybe you sent out whoever sent out a message to save this person from being killed, and this person had the audacity to try to have something happen to you still. With some feminine energy that thought that they was making it through because they was going to sacrifice somebody, right? Or somebody could be putting some weapons near you or something to try to put something, or, oh, this even, okay, somebody could be claiming that you have PTSD or something here. Yeah, because when a bitch pre-lay out cards that normally just throw they shit, I already know what you're doing. You're not intimidating me. So I feel nasty. I feel gross when I do a video that any cards is pre-laid out. That's just my energy. I'm not talking shit about nobody else that do it. I'm just saying, like, the petty oracle or not. I'm just noticing that some of this goddess oracle. I'm just saying, I noticed that some of these people put their cards. It's like somebody sitting there like, yes, put this, yes, okay, all right. So yeah, and I don't like that. I'm not saying that I didn't engage in any of their videos to watch their videos once in a while, because I like to see what methods these people are using. If I'm about to and that's the thing, I come in to regulate shit. You know what I'm saying? I might have came into the tarot community, started this shit, get this shit kicked up with whatever was going on for the past 3 years. And then now, you know what I'm saying, it's created. Now these people is using gifts to do other shit, or they getting heightened, or some of these people is losing their gifts or whatever like this. And then maybe it's time for, now there's a police board that had to be made for tarot readers that know the mind of tarot readers and know which ones is on some bullshit, which ones need to get out. If there should be a special license for you to perform tarot online, who do you have to go through to get that license? I'm a regular motherfucker. You see, I come into some shit. Motherfuckers don't want me there because when something is getting out of hand, I'm watching it like, nah, something got to happen, because these could be the people that could be putting people behind bars. Do you understand? Innocent people manipulating it. They are a little bit more advanced, or they have upgrades already. They're holding on to the men that's supposed to be surrounding me, and we're supposed to be intertwining some kind of way and building something fucking amazing. It's like some of these people benefited off of being attached to my energy without my knowledge. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you want to return the favor? Why you know who the baddest, and you fucking sitting there trying to make that person be deteriorated? That don't make no sense to me. That sounds like competition to me. It do. So again, somebody might be somebody may spare your life, or spare somebody's life, or a portion or something, spare them from being something happening here. I mean, because this is 10. We got 10 and 10. So again, somebody was about to have a karmic ending with this coffin. It's got flipped. And we got 10, 10. So this could be something about this karmic ending 10, 10 energy, or somebody that is trying to make light or make fun that they think they about to steal somebody's man or something. But somebody is in reverse here. Somebody, you're not getting whatever the fuck this is if this is what you thought. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this, man. Yeah, over a King of Pentacles in reverse. You know, this could be somebody that was taken from somebody else or going out on these little excursions, claiming shit that belonged to another feminine. They were going to go ahead and go off with this shit or something like this instead of giving it to the feminine. This is like a king finding out or an emperor finding out that people in his imperial court is stealing from him. You will not survive. You will fucking be just killed. Just like that. And if that means that you will be brain dead and lose your fucking gifts or something like this, that led so or unplugged. I don't know what the fuck y'all do. Okay? Unsung, you know, removed from the internet because you could be a dangerous fucking weapon. You know, I'm just saying. We got a Prince of Pentacles here in the reverse. As we add and multiply on different ways and things like this, I may be so far behind and these people may be hella advanced. But that's even a better reason of why isn't there not any kind of policing going on with these so-called people that can be looked at as police. Some of these tarot readers can be looked at as police themselves. It's just somebody that offers up themselves to a service to protect the community. So how many people just putting these badges on or they getting these recognition and they really, you know, murdered somebody to get there because they want to be a part of a certain club. And people let them do that and think that they have this authority. When the other, it seemed like the other way around, you know, if you were applying to be a police officer and the way to do that or of a special force is to kill somebody, something is already back the fuck up from that. Is there a world that we don't you see if these people are trying to mimic these other rotten people that was at the top and now it's just a whole bunch of rotten people at the bottom doing this shit to their neighbors and shit? Like there's no line, no silver lining no more. I mean, something just, don't you see what the fuck that's going to do? I mean, I don't know. And somebody say, what's the difference? Well, the difference is it was one, even if it was you talking about 1% of people doing this shit, okay, just some weirdos or something. You talk about 30%, 40% of the population doing the same shit now at a lower level to everyday people. There's no restrictions, there's no boundaries, there's no, you know, like you can't fuck with these people or these type of people or you can't fuck with that or whatever. The people just doing whatever they want. That something don't sound right about that. And we have a Prince of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Pentacles. So like father, like son, two people could be in the reverse here. Okay. All right. We got the Three of Swords here. All right. Because I did have internet spirit guides. They took away my Instagram, my first Instagram on purpose because they knew that that was a caring bond there. They knew it. And I bet you it's this side karmic or somebody connected to this person or her group or her ancestors. Because I promise y'all, I was sitting here watching this video of this girl and I really like her video. So I hope she come back in my feed. Because I've been throughout this time I've been writing, but I had to take, because these motherfuckers very crafty, a list of good girl energies, okay? That I feel like no matter if I agree with them, I like they flair or not, there's something genuine about what that person is doing. So I've been making a little list. But I promise you, I was feeling like, oh, this girl said, like everything she was saying was like hitting that shit on the head, right? And she had pre-written cards, right? And she said something about like, oh, this was who was involved. This is what's who involved. This is, and then she said, and then she was like, and the ancestors, they here. But I saw a red flag. Somebody's ancestors ain't shit. And it's time that they be introduced to the tarot community, that some of these ancestors ain't shit. Now, maybe everybody else walking around here that's African or foreign, or they are part of some secret society or something. Maybe your ancestor or your energy could be fucked up, or you sacrificed, or you committed some type of crime or something, or you did something fucked up to get where you are. You know, that might be a different group of people. But I'm talking about the ones that's not done anything intentionally or intentionally or something like this. Okay, they think you're too innocent. That's an asset. That's a liability or something like this. They don't have nothing to hold over my head. So somebody could be trying to make something. Somebody make you an accessory to a crime that you have no fucking idea about. It could even be in a part of the country where you ain't even been, and somebody claiming that you was there. You know, and that's the good thing I feel like about motherfucker. Once you broke, okay, then you're going to have to do some explaining. If I only got one bank account in my life, you're going to have to do some explaining as to if you thinking I hurt somebody in another state, how the fuck did I get there? I can barely raise up enough money so I can go on a trip and go to Washington, D.C. and go to the Supreme Court and talk to these people about what might be going on with my identity. So, you know, I can't even afford to get a dog from probably some, like I said, to be a protector over me at nighttime. So what the fuck is you talking about? It makes no sense. Somebody got to make up their mind. I feel like, again, some of these people is mad because God is doing something and changing something and letting me redirect and expose them, even in the ways where they thought that I would not be able to expose them one day. And I feel like that's what got somebody pissed off, because they got a little friendship or feelings, or they made money with this person or something like this. But then why the fuck are you still in this cup? And if you're not, why are you looking over here? Why are you even having any kind of emotions or thoughts or anything about what I'm doing, what I'm saying, or whatever this is? You know, that's the way I look at it, okay? Yeah, we got a world card in reverse, okay? So somebody could be dealing with a world card energy that's in the reverse. A 21 energy or something like this. I just heard 21 Jump Street. Why is it all this shit about Miami Vice and 21 Jump Street? Ouch, my shoulder. You know how you get that sensitive feeling like you can't grab, you can't squeeze or something like that, like first thing in the morning? But I don't know, it's something about my shoulder too right now. So, you know, we're just talking, y'all. I'm just chilling right now. I just woke up and I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and do like a little video. I can't find my torch for my sage or whatever. I wanted a sage, but I can't find it. Yeah. Because again, they sent this person away. So if they punish the nations that enslaved them, okay? It says God, the people of Abraham. So Isaac, Abraham's son, was circumcised, and he was 8 days old. Oh, this could be this too. That could be the 8 days with the 8 wands right here. Circumcised, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Or maybe they didn't circumcise, because this looks like a ritual in the reverse here. Okay, what else? Oh, so this is explaining this part, because, okay, then they got jealous, okay? Isaac became the father of Jacob. So again, this could just be somebody changing tribes, moving from one coast to coast or something like this, okay? And Jacob was the father of the 12, yeah, okay, so of the 12 patriarchs in the Jewish nation. But again, this is Jewish. These could be also these civilized tribes. Says who? It look like some of these tribes is using uncivilized approach to what they're doing here. I don't agree. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I don't agree. I choose who's civilized and who not. And again, it says, I was reading that scripture and said, oh, for I am the Lord, even though you, excuse me, even though you acknowledge me not. These people gonna pay. Yeah, somebody don't want to bow down to a certain feminine energy or a queen or something like this. Okay, 7 of Cups. Or somebody is doing this. Like, thank you, you could have saved me or something like this. I don't know. Yeah, because somebody wanted somebody in the 9 of Wands running for their life. Some of these men is ashamed because they got blackmail, or they really seen something now. They're gonna have a story to tell. I'm seeing people are picking up on people transforming in front of them, or them seeing something weird on, like, I don't know. People is getting, I feel like, kind of spooked or something like this, right? Somebody could be big and forgot they seen some demon or something like this. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's taking a low road here to block somebody from their sudden wealth. Okay, and somebody's not thinking about somebody no more. It's like somebody then fell in love with some kind of I'm telling you, it's like when 11 and the one dude that got away with her, and he said he went into that dark space and he found that big black dark widow or something like this, and he was against humanity and he didn't want humanity to be populated no more, and blah 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 blah. So this could be who also is trying to go with somebody good and try to sterilize them. So when they sterilize you or something like this, maybe this becomes like a lily, or they animate you. I heard animate, anime, okay? We got this JJ energy, okay? These people could have been doing this to me for 20 years or 24 years or something like this, okay? In a distant horizon, or taking this unexpected income, okay? Yeah, but somebody's realizing that somebody is not the book. They just a copycat. But somebody okay with that possibly? Or they don't like it, okay? They don't like somebody that know more than, or it's not what I know. Because for a minute, they thought they was running circles around me. And it's just all I got to do is lift my little pinky just to say one thing to piss you off when I'm not even the one allegedly that have the power. These people are trying to restrict or act like they don't see a motherfucker, okay? We got the star here, a mature man, and we got this energy of this, the highest on the earth. I don't like the highest in the room because that's a piece of furniture. You can only be so big inside of a room or in most people's house. That's still a fixed thing. And I don't mean with your foot movement or you traveling. No. That's what I'm saying. We will know the difference when shit move or shake, rattle, and roll when you ain't even had to move from a spot. So I'm not going to argue with these people about who's the highest any fucking thing. We got this Clovis energy or this old world energy here, okay? Yeah, there is an official person that's not official anymore. Okay, somebody could have been in the military or a secret society or something like this. I don't know. Okay. Somebody think because they can embarrass people to other people behind your back and you don't even know. You don't even know that they've done this. You don't even know that somebody came and playing around and took a naked picture of you in your sleep. And they behind the scene, you ain't even know. It ain't like you was bold enough to come back to school the next day or whatever and say, yeah, bitch, look at the picture I took of you, right in front of my face, bitch. Okay, well then get the fuck out of here. The day you do that, then let's see who's the baddest motherfucker in the room. Okay? That's how so next. That's what the fuck I'm saying. I'm physical, bitch. I'm a fighter. Whatever. A source is just teaching me on whatever many different levels to be able to fight. Because we're going into a new time and these people try to keep me back or out of the loop for a long time. But you have to matter first, really, on that motherfucking level. Unless we're talking about the land, the people, and somebody's job as a king or queen to be a ruler or a commander and a chief. I'm claiming the title of ruler, commander, and chief. And most of the time, those people are not doing the things. That's why they have a military. Okay, that's why they have cooks to cook and wash their fucking dishes. That's why they have all these things so they can use their noggin throughout the day to make decisions for their nation, their resources, their people. Obviously, somebody ain't doing a good job. Maybe some of this shit, these bills and shit should be going ahead and just put to the side for a minute so we can get some shit cleaned up. Roll up your sleeves, get some shit cleaned up, get some shit in order, and get all them piles of dirt from underneath that carpet that you're trying to hide. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you could really have a solid foundation. We got the Hierophant. We already know there's a certain level of death, destruction, dis-ease, dishonor, devastation that's going to go on in the world. But the way that these people is doing it, no. And everybody can't be the king. I'm just sorry. You'll never get nothing done. 3 of Cups. So, somebody might want to work with you some kind of way here, okay? We got the Hangman in reverse. Somebody's becoming enlightened about something here. Yeah, somebody dodged something, true love or something. This is that Cupid's energy. This is about whoever the two, I can't remember who the fuck it is. Have to go back and look. But it's a love story, okay? And this might be what this is. I don't know. That somebody escaped death here because of love. Somebody sent out this 8 of Wands energy because of love here. To protect somebody, to stop somebody from being sacrificed here. Something you said or something like this helped somebody. And now somebody's pissed. There's a big bat demon that try to act so nice and try to be fooling or tricking or very cunning. I got to look at shit a different way, y'all. I got to look at things a different way. And these men like, she's being so nice. You say mean stuff about her, but all she does is say, nigga, don't you understand? But it's unfortunate things that's going towards somebody, and her daddy work at the police department, and all of a sudden somebody getting this or what that or whatever. Okay. All right. Somebody is being cunning. And even if they're not, they're overstepping in somebody else's life in a way to make it go in their way because they have an obsession with somebody. It's either or. Or they want somebody to be their property, or they want to have control over somebody. That can be even worse. An envious, wicked person that wants that type of possession over another person that's not doing nothing to them. They've seen several people come along and try to capture this butterfly or something like this, and they want their turn at doing it to prove something. And the butterfly is not even meant to be none of theirs. They wouldn't even know what to do with it if they had it. We got a 9 of Swords here, okay? 9 of Swords. Somebody could have thought that they was under attack or something like this, okay? But that's over right now. And there is a snake that got pierced. The snake is like, oh, she got me. There might be somebody that you've been wanting to get caught. You know, this make it, it's kind of like a joyful chuckle. Because it's like somebody that you wanted to get caught, but it's really not funny because somebody could be trying to call you a snake. Somebody could also be claiming that you're their child to make up for the reason why they was able to steal from you. And that person is not my mother. That's not I'm not their fucking child. It's none of that. Even though I say that somebody's mind is some kind of way. Somebody's mind is, very cunning. So the most powerful, if I'm the king of kings, okay, some type of brilliance or something. Maybe I haven't even I haven't even had time to sit back, you know, do what I do, create my own little something, whatever, however I want to have it, to try to find myself, spend my money, go where the fuck I want to go, do what I want to do to find myself and see where I really want to put myself in. You know what I'm saying? Because again, maybe in this new age, a queen and king don't just sit in the Buckingham Palace and just, whatever, it's other shit or something that could be going on, right? Okay, they might be living like pop stars in the future. I don't know. Okay, but what I'm saying is, somebody's very cunning. So this ain't even about with these people that's getting greedy or stacking shit or getting to the top or something like this. They're trying to leave the real queen or the real cornerstone behind. They're not thinking about that right now. They're just thinking about, I need to be that motherfucker. I need to be the most powerful with the money. Somebody might be more potent with God's energy or more, when it comes to that. But these people want to be more aesthetically or financially powerful. But I feel like the reason why the Rockefellers and shit like this, no matter what people say about them, their earlier ancestors was put there because they went through, I feel like, these type of ritual rites that I went through. So even if their father was poor and they say, oh, well, I dropped out of school and I did this and then I started making money and da, da, da. And some people like Donald Trump that could have got something from their father or something when they passed away, or an inheritance or something, it doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? It's, you was able to do something with that and build something for yourself. So I'm just looking at it in that sense. The first things first, though, those people were usually selected by God or something by being rejected for everybody by everybody else. That's one thing that I noticed when I looked at some of these older stories about some of these older men or some of these wealthy families. These days, people think that they just gonna be able to rally up all this money and get to the top, and they're gonna stay. Well, the harder they fall, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, because you didn't have God behind you, and you left God's child or you left God's seed behind. So how these people expect? And they think that they got there's connections, they built their little technology companies to stay on one accord and all this shit. And I just don't think it's gonna end too well. I think somebody didn't think something all the way through. That's why they're trying to get rid of God with science and technology. It just is what it is. So you know what? You stop the fucking production then of some of these things that are dangerous. This means that everybody is a war monster, and innocent people and families are being targeted with warfare. For what? We got the Lovers coming out sideways. I told you. There go that serpent. Okay, here go this blue, here go this peppermint bitch. Flying through the air. Acting like she God. Look. I could talk about these hoes. God think they done pinched off a piece of my energy and added it on to themselves to try to be influential to a masculine energy. But look at her. What are you doing, Adam? Look, Eve like, damn, we done put these fig leaves on. They ain't nothing but peppermint. Somebody think they God. I peeped that God sign on this old girl desk, and the fact that she's been able to accomplish something or secretly steal something or withhold something from me to make herself look more lofty. You can't fool me. And then they talk about heavy, like the things that I should be upset about. Yeah, I don't know why these people doing this, bitch. You one of them people.